Chiquinha, chiquinha.
Go check out the room.
Chiquinha.
Okay, I'm the content creator for this channel. If you like what I'm doing, just subscribe and then also hit the that little bell. That means you're gonna get notified of other videos that I do. There's our station overhead. I just want to stop here because over there I saw a ramen shop and then a ramen shop, and saw another that said Ekkamai. We're not in Ekkamai, but Ekkamai, I guess. So yesterday I was with a Japanese friend and his wife, Thai wife, and so they're talking about how many Japanese restaurants there are in Ekkamai. We're not in Ekkamai that I'm aware of, but we're pretty close. I think we're in. I'm gonna find out shortly, but I just wanted to like make a little note of that I'm in this neighborhood, and you've probably already seen it in the title already of this one. So anyways, I'll get it just back on when I get something kind of interesting. So all right. There's another. This one says Studio Ekkamai, so maybe I am in Ekkamai. And if I am, that's pretty cool. So there's a little background for myself. I lived in Japan for almost 6 years, so I was in Osaka for half of that, and Niigata the other half. And I love Japanese food. So I see like a good ramen shop like that where there's Japanese people who are going there to eating it. It's like, okay, that's. If I was to live in Bangkok, I might actually really strongly consider this Ekkamai neighborhood just so that I can have access to Thai and Japanese food and everything else. But actually, I don't think it can go wrong anywhere in Bangkok. Jeez, big city. Andrews International School. International school. It's a pretty big international school. This probably is Ekkamai. If not, I'll be able to see it on the title, and you can see why I might have assumed that I thought it was in my words. Anyways. Flower shop. Looks like a big mall entrance. See if we can get. Oops, we'll just go by. Another car. Not easy to cross these streets sometimes. It's alright. So, okay, another big shopping mall. No shortage of these in Bangkok either. Let's get a comment on that real quick. Yeah, this is Ekkamai. So there's Ekkamai station right there. I want to comment on these shopping malls. You know, shopping malls are kind of everywhere. And if you like shopping, they're fantastic. And they're kind of the way that people do things anyways. But a lot of times, you know, like in Manila, that's usually people do is trying to get to the next shopping mall. But if you're walking like I am, it's a little bit challenging, but people do it, of course. I think I've heard of some foreigners who just ride bikes, like a bicycle, pedal bicycle, try to get around. I don't know if it's as conducive to walking like Bangkok, because, you know, these roads are, you know, I'm not stumbling on them. Like even when I'm in Seoul, there's all kinds of crooked sidewalks, so there's definitely have them in here too, but I mean, there's that temple. So yesterday I was filming near Ekkamai, and I filmed a little bit of that temple as we walked by it. And I think yesterday we also walked over there a little bit. You could kind of see that little part too, so I like that. And today we're basically on the other side, so I hardly even noticed the side from that side. Just kind of a testament to how interesting things keep you here. So okay. So this time, this is kind of more like, oh, shopping. Okay, there's a gateway right there. Gateway. Looks like lots of condominiums, probably where people can live. Now we're kind of getting into the more busier aspects of the city. I mean, I think we're going to be seeing a lot more people on the streets is what I mean. Sidewalks have been relatively clear of that for the most part. But I think that's going to be changing pretty much Ekkamai onward, maybe. So, okay. I guess these are all the motorcycle taxis. And I guess they must queue up. So, that's our little park right over there. So, okay. That's the mall. Dental clinic. All right. Ekkamai. So this is actually one of the bus terminals. So if you're going in and out of Bangkok, Ekkamai is one of the locations. And actually before, I have been to Ekkamai and I have taken buses from here to long distance places. Here it is right there. Bangkok bus terminal. Found on Sukhumvit, Bangkok bus terminal, Eastern. So it's funny, I've taken it before, but I didn't really have a good understanding of where it was. But you know, you walk the city and you basically learn the how it all kind of fits together. So maybe if you've been watching these videos, you might as well. I have short legs. I can make it just for you, it says. So, okay. But yeah, now I have a better sense of how the city is kind of structured. So, and if that's correct about the Japantown, I don't know, it must be a whole neighborhood. Might have to walk a little bit. One of the times I didn't have the camera, I was in Thong Lor, which we're going to walk through later, and I didn't have the camera, and but I just went to my Grab taxi service, and I went there. And when I got there, it was quite far from the station. I was able to walk to the station, but it took a good 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So, you know, basically I might be walking by neighborhoods just by going straight on Sukhumvit. You know, I might have to walk down, you know, a little bit down one of those kinds of streets, but I just don't know. You know, well, for one, I don't have the time to go to do that. I kind of have to focus on my Sukhumvit walk on this trip. Major Cineplex. So, okay. Anyways, like, maybe interesting in some other trip, you know, like be in Ekkamai and just like go down that way, or even maybe I just have to, Sukhumvit is a winner no matter what. So walking on Sukhumvit is the thing I should be doing and not anything else for this particular trip, in this particular time. National highways. Okay, Bangkok to Rayong, 400 kilometers. So Sukhumvit is 400 kilometers, which is one of the longest road in Thailand, and I think it has some records for maybe being, I don't know what it is. If I would have read a little bit more, maybe I would have. I don't want to say the longest road in the world, but I'm sure there's longer ones. But you know, road. It's not a highway, so. Anyways, Rayong. So about a year ago, to Rayong, I put the photos up on YouTube, so they're probably there. If I didn't, then ask me and I might do it in the future. So okay, we're gonna keep walking down Ekkamai, and I think actually we're gonna conclude with Ekkamai because I bet there's something if I started walking those side routes. But we're basically gonna get into another neighborhood in a second. So that's Ekkamai down that way, and okay.
Chiquinha, 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 Chiquinha.
Go check out the road. Okay, so we're in Ekkamai. This is the station, and already you can see a lot of interesting stuff. Actually, this station is pretty close to the last station, or the last video. We walked here within not more than 10-12 minutes, maybe 15 at the very most. So basically a lot of these stations you can walk from one neighborhood to the next pretty easily, and with Ryan here kind of talking about neighborhoods and like, you know, a little bit about like, you know, a mutual friend of ours that lives back in Onnat, that what it was maybe like for him. So maybe if you're a person that's also interested in these videos and kind of getting a sense for other parts of Thailand and Bangkok in particular, you can watch this and see a little bit of Ekkamai. And we're probably just going to scratch the surface. There's a lot to see around this area. So we might walk in a little bit into the neighborhoods a little bit, right? But you're kind of getting a feel for it, and it's kind of like a lot of other parts of Bangkok, just that typical wonderful density for people that like it. You know, amazing temples, lots of traffic, lots of fruit vendors, and yeah, there's a fruit vendor right there. So this one is different kinds of Thai foods. But yeah, you got lots of shopping stuff, so it's, you know, very modern, and also has all the amenities that people end up searching for in Asia, which is people that like maybe pedestrian friendly and walkability, and you know, low priced things that are gives you kind of a nice lifestyle of. This is pretty cool right here. So it looks like maybe this is some kind of convention thing, but they have like water lined up and some prayer rug kind of stuff for Buddhism, with some Buddhist temple stuff. There's another one over there too. And there's a whole Buddhist thing right all in the background. With the banyan trees, with the little prayer things around them. Okay. What's that song? So it looks like they kind of have a ritual where they're put the thing around in a circle. If I'm watching her, so she probably has to do each one. Goes all the way down. So okay. So this is right at the station. Actually, this is one of the things I really like about Thailand, is this, you know, all the stuff that's quite beautiful, that enhances your visual sensations and your okay. So I'm going to turn off the camera. We'll try to find some other places. You can see this beautiful temple all the way down, flower kind of stuff, and kind of cool buildings. Okay, so this is a station right here. So this station kind of goes down like kind of typical Thailand, and then you got, you know, like your Cafe Amazonia, and you kind of got this beautiful little space right here. You have this spaces that you can eat out here, and you also have, you know, all this stuff. So we're just gonna keep walking and exploring a little bit, and I'll make sure that you can see me once in a while. Interesting stuff. So I was going to turn it off, but I just didn't walk less than a minute, and there's a little food court area with all kinds of really tasty looking things. It's really interesting. And then you have a lot of the Buddhist stuff too. So would you want to walk in this area a little bit? Sure. Okay, that one looks pretty interesting. Okay. So it's like right by the station too.
I've been here before.
Have you?
I've been here once.
Actually, this is like a great place to relax. So I bet later if I had this camera in here at nighttime, it'd be pretty active. But at the moment, we're maybe starting more in the, probably just opening this place right now. Got a stage right there. Walkway still from the station. You want to walk down this way a little bit, right? Okay. Want to walk down a little bit and walk back? So actually here you got lots of residential apartments as well, and we're just gonna walk down a little bit and then maybe go over that way a little bit, and maybe come back this way again. All right.
Chiquinha, chiquinha.